What's up, everybody? This is the Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be discussing Mars in Partner's 10th house in Synastry. So, this is for anybody that has this with somebody, okay, um, in an intimate relationship. All right, so this right here, Mars, we already know Mars is about action, taking action, being in control, being in command, not backing down from situations, not backing down from fights, but being assertive. Okay, I'm blunt. It has to deal with sex. It has to deal with raw sex. Okay, um, the 10th house. Okay, the 10th house is traditionally linked to Capricorn and the planet Saturn, where Aries is linked to Mars and the first house. See what I'm saying? So the 10th house has to deal with legacy, it has to deal with reputation, it has to deal with the public eye, the way that people look at you and view you on a work front, career front. An entrepreneur, being an entrepreneur, is seen with both placements, okay, because of taking that energy, that drive towards the situation, okay, being very ambitious. Let's just jump into this. So, this is a power couple. They can be a force to be reckoned with. They could be a force of nature together. But this is definitely a power couple in the public world. Okay? A very public couple. So Mars person finds the house person to be very sexy and attractive. This is the type of couple where people always notice them no matter where they go. Okay, this is like when you're at the supermarket and you see two people together. Okay, they both look nice. They're both kept up well. Okay, they have an energy and an aura around them. Okay, it's like a dynamic couple, a dynamic duo. Um, so you do have to take caution with this particular relationship because these people are being seen in such a way and they do get recognized very easily. They need to be cautious. They need to be alert and they need to be aware because if there's any kind of cheating going on and taking place, any type of cheating going on when it comes to texting someone else, having sex with someone else, or even just hanging out with someone else, both people will find out about the situation. Both people will find out about it. So it doesn't matter if you're the Mars person or the house person doing the dirt. People will see you. Okay, somebody that you know that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Okay, so now Mars person may also be drawn to the house person's status and reputation. Mars person can help the house person advance their career status and also their reputation. The house person feels like the Mars person allows them to feel free in this particular relationship. So yes, the 10th house person is going to be very comfortable with the Mars person on this type of level. Yes, the Mars person can be drawn to the house person when it comes to status, reputation, in wherever, in the hood, in the community. Okay, maybe the Mars person is fucking with a hood legend. Okay, maybe the Mars person is messing with somebody that is well known in the community and involved into the community, charity work and shit like that. Just giving you scenarios. Okay, now let's say that this person owns their own business or has many business ideas and has a business, owns a business, or works very well on a job, is a go-getter, is a grinder, is a hustler. See what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on here what's making these people very much attracted and drawn to each other. Okay? So the house person brings a serious tone to the connection. The couple can work together very well, own businesses together. When I mean work together very well, I'm talking about on a job. Okay, they could go into business with each other. They could work together, exchange ideas together, make money together. But they also could work very well together in a relationship as well. Okay, a committed relationship. They can do it. All right, they can own businesses with each other. Usually the couple invest. a lot into each other's life and for their life path. So this is a relationship where there is an investment being taking place, okay? And anytime you invest anything into something or someone, you don't want to let it go because you invested so much time into this shit. The 10th house person makes the house person want to settle down. The Mars person and 10th house person could have actually met each other around the time where the Mars person was a player or had many options. Okay, so upon meeting, the Mars person could have been like, you know what, I'm not really looking for love in their mind. They might not have verbally said this shit out their mouth. Okay, I'm not really looking for this right now. I'm just doing me. Okay, so they probably was talking to probably at least 4 people or more. You like 4 people or more? Yes, at the same damn time. This is what the Mars person could have been damn doing, talking to other people, keeping their options open. Okay, now what ends up going on, taking place is when the Mars person meets the house person makes the Mars person feel like they can settle down. Then what happens is they start investing time into each other, money into each other, trying to build a life together. This is the shit that goes on and takes place with this placement, okay? I think it's kind of fly. I have this with my husband, and I do also have this with an ex, okay? So, yeah, I know what this shit is about, and I am actually the Mars person in both scenarios. Okay, so now, physical attraction and sexual attraction is highlighted here. So you two are being locked up, okay? They're being locked up into some kind of contract, linked up into a contract. So, for example, your families could very well know each other. Y'all could have the same kind of circle. Having children together can be possible with this placement. Going into business with each other, owning businesses together. Mars person may become a promoter for the 10th house person. Okay, when I mean a promoter, I mean the Mars person can actually have connections for them. Okay, they can definitely do that for the house person, but the Mars person actually can go out and talk about what their house person is doing when it comes to their job, letting people know they do this, they do that. You know what I'm saying? You can hit them up, they'll do this, they do that for you. See what I'm saying? Just putting your name out there. The Mars person can put the 10th house person's name out there. All right. Where am I at? I feel like I'm skipping. Here we go. The 10th house person admires the Mars person for his or her skills and also their talent in this specific area. Okay, so this has a lot to deal with passion. It has to deal with raw sex. They can't even get enough of each other. Okay, this is the type of couple that want to get it in. They can also have sex in public places. Okay, so yes, these people are outside of the box when you're talking about sex. Of course, they'll do it in the home, but these people might do it outside, up against a tree, on a porch. You see what I'm saying? In a club, at a bar, all these different types of things. So, moving on. YouTube will love to go rounds when it comes to sex. Both of you don't mind having sex outside or in public places. Sometimes there may be an age difference in this particular relationship. Okay, one of the partners may be 4 years older, the one of the partners may be 8 years older. Okay, but there usually can be an age difference. Okay, they're not usually the same age when you get this. It's possible that it could happen, but no. This usually indicates that type of shit. Okay, so this also has to deal with so with the age difference. Okay, this may also affect the sex and the sex life of the relationship when it comes to high sex drive and stamina. Okay, so one person may be working a lot. One person may be working a lot, and when they get home, they're just tired. Okay, let's say that the two people like to sip, they like to drink, they like to smoke weed, and things like that. What ends up going on and taking place is that when it comes to the sex level, the sex time, okay, you're probably tired because you got fucked up and you had a great time. They love and they enjoy having a good time with each other. They love having a good time with one another. Okay, but this relationship could easily turn into a all work and no play relationship. So you got to be careful when you're dealing with these particular things. Okay, so now always chasing a goal, always working, always trying to build an empire, always trying to build your future, always trying to build power, money, wealth. Okay, this is what they get towards. But they have to learn how to take time for themselves to be free and have fun with each other, which they will have fun. A lot of times what ends up happening with this particular placement is that they being consumed by so many different things that they have to do, that takes over the relationship. Okay? Now, you don't want this to happen because if this happens, things start changing, and we're going to speak about that in a minute. Okay? So this can make the relationship very serious and have a serious tone. So the house person may take a serious approach to the house person when it comes to forming the relationship. The Mars person is extremely turned on by the house person, but might be overly interested in sex, where the house person is interested in getting it, but they want the relationship to last. They don't want the relationship to just be based off of sex. You see what I'm saying? So yes, the house person wants to get it in, to do the nasty, and they want something more though. They want something solid from the Mars person. This is where shit could go left. Okay, because if the Mars person starts feeling like you're not trying to do me, you're not trying to do the nasty, you're not trying to fuck me, okay, like you used to, or whatever like that, the Mars person can feel like, you know what, I need to seek out other options because I'm being deprived of sex. Okay? Being deprived of sex. So now, moving on. The house person doesn't want to just be considered as a jump off, a pop off. They don't want to be considered as a fuck. Okay, so you just gotta work on this and don't let this happen. Okay, don't let work, your career, your businesses come in between your relationship. So the 10th house person may be a grinder, a hustler, or someone that's always to the bag. So this might take away from Mars person receiving the attention. As a result, the Mars person may step out on the house person for the lack of attention that they're showing them. And they may go out and seek it out through worldly pleasures. Going out, having a good time, getting up with somebody else, linking up with somebody else, enjoying somebody else's time and company, having sex with somebody else and things like that. You have to remember that the Mars person used to be a player. Okay? They used to do what they wanted to do when they wanted to do what they wanted to do. They found out that being with the 10th house person, they can do that with them. You know what I'm saying? So open lines of communication. Just be open with one another. Arguments, okay? Arguments could jump off and take place with these people when it comes to the public. This means these people could go and argue outside in front of people. Okay? They could be chilling. Everything is fine. This is a good scenario. Everything could be cool, right? Everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, everybody's looking like, what the hell just happened? I don't know what just happened. They was just laughing and drinking and sipping and smoking. Everything was cool. And boom. Now it's an argument. See what I'm saying? So this could happen outside. This could happen at work. This could happen. It's okay. Something to watch out for. The house person has a level of image to withhold. So the house person is not going to like this arguing shit because the house person is probably viewed in a certain kind of way, certain kind of light through other people. So when you get into these arguments, it's going to piss the house person off that the Mars person and the house person even had the goddamn argument. So this will annoy the house person. The 10th house person wants the Mars person for their self. The couple can also build a legacy together. They could also build generational wealth with each other that can last lifetimes and lifetimes to come. Both partners may be highly respected in their community, in their neighborhood, in the hood. Also, the two may be inspirational and influential to others. These people could be considered hood legends. This couple is absolutely seen in the public's eye and have the potential to be a force to be reckoned with in the eyes of society. So I'm going to leave this on this note for now. In future videos to come, I'll go more into depth into these things you already know. Thank you to everybody that's been donating to the channel, donating to my crisis that I'm going through in my life. I appreciate you. For real, you don't even know. Also, I appreciate everybody that's been getting their charts analyzed. Jump on the sale 6 days until it ends. Okay, it ends July 1st, 2023. That is a Sunday. You have 6 days left. Okay, jump on it. My phone number is 516-738-6042. Hit me up. You could go in the About section on my channel and see all the information below. Okay, when it comes to pricing and stuff like that. Charts are currently $80. Past life, progressive transit. Currently $80. Synastry charts currently $100. The sale is ending in 6 days. Okay, so this is the force of nature. Spiritual awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.